Welcome to Second Take, the show that focuses on the issues behind the news. Mining Weekly editor Martin Creamer joins me today to unpack the latest news in the mining industry. Welcome, Martin.
Thanks, Ashley.
Can you tell us about Mintek's significant milestone in sustainable metallurgy?
Yeah, Mintek, which is South Africa's mineral research organization, just shot ahead of the world this week in that they used hydrogen to process ferromanganese. Now, this can earn us a price premium, and it's very good to go cleaner and greener. And here they've demonstrated that this can be done at a time when we want to get back into that ferromanganese market that we've lost. We want to get back into the ferrochrome market. We want to get back into the ferroalloy markets that we used to dominate. And their activity there comes at a very important time. And it's just wonderful that the state and the private sector are working together to make sure that we can get back into this market.
Now, Bulgaria is keen on a collaboration with South African stakeholders.
I was quite surprised at how advanced Bulgaria is in green hydrogen. They're already well on their way with the Hydrogen Valley. It's going to come into activity in about 2028. They've brought in new research organizations, and they're extending out a hand to South Africa saying, work with us here. All stakeholders, including on the education front, and they're saying, let's do it right away. We can get some of your people in that want to do master's degrees and doctorates. We can get you moving through. They've also want to link up with our schools, and they've got to teach the teachers. So that's how deep they are going into green hydrogen. They've got the solar power, and they've got wind power, and they're moving in on the renewable front, so that they become energy independent. I mean, this is something that people around the world should be doing. You realize with the sun, the wind, and the water, you can be energy independent. Why spend a fortune on importing carbon heavy fuels that are not going to do your trading any good when you can have this opportunity? And we've also got this superior sun, prime wind. We've got the seawater. We've got water from dirty water that we can convert. So it's something that they want to work with us on, and we should make sure we work with them as well. And already one of the organizations has been in touch with them to try and get collaboration on the education front.
And lastly, can you tell us about Wilo's green hydrogen generation through electrolysis?
Yeah, this is all around green hydrogen being the best way to store energy. This is what Europeans are saying that can be proven. This is the best way to store energy, because storing energy outside of hydrogen can be quite difficult and can be quite expensive, because you can't store it for long periods of time. You have to use it up fairly fast. Whereas with green hydrogen, you can use it in a minute, or you can use it in a week. You can leave it for a month. You can leave it for a year. You can leave it beyond the year, and you can still have that energy. So, what Wilo has done, and it's a pump manufacturer recognized throughout the world, has shown us that you don't have to change your infrastructure very much. You use your existing buildings, your existing factory buildings. You put your solar panels up there. You then get water and you convert that into green hydrogen. You store the green hydrogen. When you need it in your pump factory, you use it. So they've changed all their pumping activities to be energized, partly and probably in future totally, by green hydrogen in a way that doesn't really change much and doesn't really cost much, but gives you a fantastic premium on the energy front.
Thanks for speaking with us, Martin.
It's a pleasure, Sashni.
That's it for today. Join us again next week for more news analysis on the local and global mining industries. And don't forget to listen to the audio version of our Mining Weekly daily email newsletter.